Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Now it's time to finish it up and add some delicious flavors. Let's check on our dish and see how to serve it. Preparing fish for baking. Preparing fish for baking involves a few simple but important steps. Cleaning, gutting, marinating, and seasoning your fish not only enhance the flavor but also ensure a safe and enjoyable dining experience. Let's walk through what you need to do to get your fish ready for the oven. Cleaning and gutting fish. Cleaning and gutting fish might sound intimidating, but it's a straightforward process. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you along the way. Gather your tools. Start with a sharp knife, a cutting board, and a clean sink or workspace. You might also want gloves to keep your hands clean. Rinse the fish. Wash the fish under cold running water. This helps remove any slime or debris from the surface. Make the first cut. Place the fish on the cutting board. Insert the knife just below the gills and make a cut down towards the belly. Avoid cutting too deep to prevent damaging the organs. Gut the fish. Once you reach the belly, make a shallow cut along the length of the fish. Carefully pull out the guts, ensuring you remove everything inside. If you encounter any blood, rinse it out with cold water. Remove the head, optional if you prefer. You can cut off the head just behind the gills. This is purely a personal choice based on how you plan to present the fish. Clean the fish. Rinse the inside and outside of the fish thoroughly under cold water. Make sure there's no remaining blood or guts. Pat dry. Use paper towels to pat the fish dry. This step is essential for achieving that perfect crispy skin when baking. Following these steps will ensure that your fish is clean and ready for seasoning and cooking. Marinating and seasoning tips. Now that your fish is cleaned, it's time to enhance its flavor through marinating and seasoning. Here are some simple tips and ideas. Keep it simple. Sometimes less is more. A drizzle of olive oil, lemon juice, salt, and pepper can work wonders. This combination allows the natural flavors of the fish to shine through. Simple marinades. Consider these easy marinades. Lemon herb marinade. Mix fresh lemon juice, olive oil, rosemary, and thyme for a bright flavor. Let the fish marinate for 30 minutes for a fresh taste. Soy ginger marinade. Combine soy sauce, minced ginger, and a touch of honey for a sweet and savory profile. A short marinating time of 15 minutes is sufficient. Garlic butter marinade. Melt butter and mix with minced garlic, parsley, and a squeeze of lemon. Brush over the fish before baking for rich flavor. Seasoning tips. Herbs and spices. Fresh herbs like parsley, dill, or cilantro can elevate your dish. For spices, paprika, cumin, or even chili powder add a kick without overwhelming the fish. Citrus zest. Don't forget the zest. Adding lemon or lime zest can provide an aromatic brightness that complements the fish beautifully. Timing matters. Allow your fish to marinate for at least 15 to 30 minutes before baking. This short time is enough for the flavors to penetrate without overwhelming the delicate taste of the fish. Taking the time to properly clean, gut, and season your fish will make all the difference. You're not just cooking, you're creating a delicious and satisfying meal that everyone will enjoy. So get ready to bake a delightful dish that showcases your culinary skills. Baking techniques and tips. When it comes to baking fish, mastering the technique can transform a simple meal into a standout dish. With the right approach, you'll achieve perfectly baked fish that delights your taste buds. Let's dive into some essential tips and techniques to elevate your baking experience. Temperature and baking times. Selecting the correct temperature and baking time is key to achieving flaky, moist fish. Here's a handy guide for different types of fish. Salmon, bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 to 20 minutes. Salmon is forgiving, making it a fantastic choice for beginners. Look for a color change in flakiness to know it's done. Cod, a temperature of 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 to 15 minutes works best. Cod should become opaque and easily flake apart with a fork. Tilapia, Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 to 15 minutes. Tilapia cooks quickly, so keep an eye on it. It should flake easily when done. Trout, bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes. Because trout is often cooked whole, it needs slightly more time to cook through. Halibut, for halibut, set the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and bake for 15 to 20 minutes. Halibut is thicker, so ensure it reaches an internal temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit for safety. Regardless of which fish you choose, make sure the internal temperature reaches 145 degrees Fahrenheit. This ensures your fish is safe to eat and cooked to perfection. Baking methods. Wrap in foil. If you want extra moisture, wrap the fish in aluminum foil with seasonings. This creates a steaming effect that locks in flavor. Use a baking dish. Placing fish directly in a greased baking dish allows the fish to bake evenly and get a crispier exterior. Roasting. For a slightly crispier texture, you can roast fish on a wire rack or baking sheet. Roasting ensures even cooking on all sides. Resting after baking. Once your fish is out of the oven, give it a few minutes to rest before serving. This allows the juices to redistribute throughout the fish, ensuring every bite is flavorful and juicy. By following these baking techniques, you'll be able to create tender, flaky fish every time. Remember, practice makes perfect, and soon you'll be an expert at baking fish to perfection. Baked fish is not just a delicious option but a healthy one, loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, lean protein, and essential nutrients. With the right techniques, the perfect fish, and simple seasonings, you can enjoy a flavorful and nutritious meal. Whether you prefer salmon, cod, or tilapia, you're just a few steps away from a satisfying dish that supports your health goals. Happy baking! Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.